This is such a good video. I am so pumped to be going over these 7 deadly mistakes that you can make as a content creator. These tips are built from 5 years of success and failures as content creator online. I have been a content creator in many different niches, in different categories, in different types, from blogging to YouTubing to a Pinterest creator to whatever it be. I've probably been there. And these 7 tips are what I tell so many of my coaching clients because it can make or break. But before we begin, I am Ashley, the host of Petfluencer Secrets, one of the largest coaching programs out there for teaching people how to be a successful pet influencer. But if you're new, go check out down in the description below. You can get your free workbook. It is filled with the 8 secrets I wish people would have told me right at the beginning. Plus you get a free 2-day course. Who doesn't want that? But let's dive right into these 7 mistakes that I really don't want anyone to be making. If I see you making these mistakes, it's going to make me really sad. So just please don't make them. Now, the very first mistake is to not focus on just the money. So many people want to be an influencer or a content creator because they just want to make money. They want an easy, get rich quick way to quit their job, to go part-time, to have more money to go on vacations, to have more money to do whatever it is they want. But you have to realize that not everyone is going to have immediate success. Every single person getting into this is going to have a different experience with social media, different backgrounds. So for you to expect that you're going to be making money really fast or focusing on just trying to make the money, that is a big deadly mistake for the long term. Then I want to tie that into the second mistake. The second mistake is to try your best to avoid the 3-month hump. The 3-month hump is what we talk a lot about here because it is so common, and as someone who has seen hundreds of creators fail and stop after about 3 months, I know it's a thing, and I've been there whenever I've tried any new type of side hustle or project. You're here because you want to learn about pet influencing, or you want to learn about being an online creator, and you're excited, right? You're excited, you're motivated, you want to learn, you want to consume all sorts of content because you want to do this. But how many times in the past have you actually started a project and then didn't finish it? Most of the time, people can't even make it past 90 days because that's how long it usually takes to make a new habit. And that's hard for if you want to be a content creator because you're going to be planning videos, filming videos, editing and publishing, researching, and doing this process over and over and over again. And that is consuming, that can be hard, but at first, oh, it's no big deal, right? You're excited about this new journey, about this new venture, and you want to do this. But 90 days in, are you going to keep doing this? Most people can't. Next mistake is to only focus on making what you want to create and not making what your audience wants you to create. So there's a big difference between making what's trendy versus making what your audience wants. So you have to realize, okay, let's say you had a video go viral and you got 10,000 new subscribers, which is crazy and amazing, and you're freaking out. Wow. And then you start pumping out all this content, but then you notice no one is watching your new content. Why? Almost all the time, almost every time, it's because you're making what you're trying to make, what you want to make, and not what people are actually following you for. People follow you because they want to get something out of you, right? They want entertainment. They want a dopamine hit. They want to see that cute dog sleeping. They want to see whatever it is that you are giving them, information or entertainment or whatever it be. If you all of a sudden turn a 180 and start giving them something else, what you want to show them, you're not going to grow. Then the mistake number 4, I really want you to avoid copying other people. You know, you may see this one profile that just has amazing audios and has amazing graphics or content, whatever it be, and you just want to copy everything they're doing because that works, right? The way to stand out as a content creator, because it's becoming fairly saturated, is to be unique in your own way. Have your own fonts, your own colors, your own styles, your own audios, your own songs, your own ways of being you. If you copy what everyone else does and you're like, oh, they're just stealing that person's audios, oh, they're just taking their voiceovers, or they're just doing the exact same thing as that person, you're not going to be unique. And your long-term success is going to be determined on why your people are following you now. So it's something to really consider today. Mistake number 5 is to really avoid spending so much time on editing. I had this one client, and this was so hard. It probably took 2 hours to edit a video, where for me, it may take 5 minutes, right? But they're focusing so hard on making their video look like someone else's video that just had this great captions and this great stuff, where it just clouded this video in, you know, all sorts of edits and things. And it's hard on my end to see that and to just tell you, you don't have to have fancy editing. You don't have to hire an editor. You don't have to do all that work, because a lot of times the videos that do exceptionally well are actually ones that have the least amount of effort, the least amount of editing. Yes, planning is important, but when it comes to editing, just don't go out and buy expensive programs. Don't go buy the paid versions of apps half the time. Just watch out for all that. Tip number 6 is one that I learned right at the beginning, and I have been trying to drill it into so many people, and that is to not compare your beginning with someone's middle. As someone, again, who has been in this for half a decade now, I have seen so many people get so worried, so stuck in this comparison analysis of saying, well, look, they were able to do this, why not me? And I've been there. I get it. I compare myself to even larger creators, people with 5-10 million. I'm like, well, why can't I do that? But you have to realize, comparing your, you know, say you're in month 3 of your journey with someone's year 3, it's just vastly different. And this is one tip that I just want you to remember, is to not compare your beginning with someone's middle, because that will help you so much down the road. And then mistake number 7 is not having support. When you are a content creator, an influencer of, again, any type, let's just say you're a YouTuber, whatever it is, if you don't have your spouse, your family, your friends, and people supporting you, liking your videos, commenting on your videos, sharing your content, that's going to be hard, because if you are putting in all this time of researching and learning and all this effort into creating and editing and publishing, it can be really hard, and it can make you burn out if you don't have your support group. That's one huge reason why in the Petfluencer Secrets coaching program, why we have the Discord and the Facebook group, because when it comes to that, you have all these other pet influencers going through this journey together with you, that you can talk to and ask questions and see their successes and talk to them about collaborations and networking, instead of just sitting behind the scenes all by yourself. With all that said, I hope I don't see any of you guys doing these 7 mistakes. If you have any other thoughts or comments, we can discuss down in the comments below. Otherwise, make sure grab your freebies, and I will see you in the next video.